Hey guys, so I wanted to make a video, but before continuing the video, I wanted to give a little bit of context of me, a little bit of background context. So I am a top Raging Blast 2 player, so the stuff that I'm going to be saying is coming more from that perspective versus a top Budokai Tenkaichi 3 player. I never really got a chance to play Budokai Tenkaichi 3, so the stuff I'm going to be leaning more is going to be Raging Blast 2. So just be aware of that moving forward. Alright, so while I was watching some Sparking Zero gameplay from a channel called, hopefully I'm saying this correct, Churian Nims, I noticed a couple things that stuck out to me. As a Raging Blast 2 player, these few things stuck out pretty hard because it's something that we use a lot during battle. And if it's true what I'm thinking, then it is going to make a massive impact for us. The video is right here, so let's go ahead and see what I'm talking about. So here you can see that he's fighting Broly. Broly's attacking him, but when Broly gets behind him, what you see is a quick turnaround. By the way, I'm just using some general terms here. I'm not using any specific terminology. So whenever you do this turnaround, all you do is just rise up or lower for a split second. And whenever you do that, your body will automatically realign itself with the opponent. So something that he did in the video is he did that, and what you want to do right immediately is just block to defend yourself, to either vanish or just block the punches. In that little tactic, it is something that Raging Blast 2 players use by instinct. So I went ahead and recorded a little bit of gameplay on Raging Blast 2 so you guys can see what it is I'm talking about. So right here you can see, turns around Ultimate Gohan to make him face the wrong direction. But when that happens, our instinct is to do that technique, the turnaround technique. And again, you can see it here. You can see how quick and effective that is in battle. Here's another example. Whenever I was using Goten, I was facing the wrong direction. I went ahead and lowered, and it was helping me automatically align myself to the opponent. And when that happened, I went ahead and started attacking and started countering back. So it is a little bit of an instinct for a Raging Blast 2 player, which is good. So whenever Sparking Zero comes out, it is a tactic that we're going to be able to use, and you yourself can start using this too if you're watching the video. Try to implement what I'm telling you. Hopefully it is true though. By the looks of it, it is though. So let's go ahead and see the next move. All right. So the next move that I want to focus on, and this is the big one. It's, if you see here, you can see that he stops mid-flight when he's dashing to his opponent. And I don't know if it was on purpose or what, but if it was on purpose, something that we can control, it's going to be a massive boost for all Raging Blast 2 players, because it is something that we use a lot in competitive fights. So again, you can even see him do it not once but twice, and the second time that he does it around, he's trying to, it looks like he just stopped and tried to grab his opponent. So that to me is signaling, hey, yeah, we can do this. It's something that we can control. And if we can control that, then yeah, it's pretty much over for you guys. Raging Blast 2 guys are basically going to take over, and we should be the top on this game. Because again, that is something that we use so hard on Raging Blast 2. And to kind of show you guys what it looks like in the Raging Blast 2 version of this, you can see here I went ahead and recorded myself with Cell, and you can see that it's, we're stopping whatever. It might not seem like a big deal to your average player, and then I went ahead and started trying to grab, just to kind of show what it looked like, what he was doing at least. And let me show you what it looks like when you actually get it down, when you actually time everything correctly, you get right behind the opponent, how quick the game starts picking up. So after that, you guys can kind of get an idea how intense the games are going to be for Sparking Zero, if this is true, if you can stop yourself mid-flight. Not only that, we also have another technique that we use, and this is the golden technique that we all use. You have to master this, or you're not going to make it when it comes to Raging Blast 2. that technique is the block cancel. And if you're wondering what is the block cancel, the block cancel is a way to reset your opponent and continuing like more attacks. You reset the combo, so if you do a gut punch and then you sway him away or knock him away, whatever, you can catch him, reset the combo with that block cancel, and continue doing more and more and more damage until your opponent basically just dies out, or unless they can escape your combo. So right here you can see I had this many hits, and then once I did the block cancel, it reset it and I continued attacking. So just imagine this on a pro level, right? So if this is on a pro level, then yes, it's something that we use so much, it's instinct for us. But if you're new and you don't use this kind of technique, it's going to be tricky. It's going to be really tricky to use, and especially during battle. It looks easy for some people. You can probably do it in training mode if you put in some practice, but it gets heavy. And when I say heavy, I'm talking if you're fighting a guy that is on par with you, then you start getting more pressure, more pressure. And when that happens, you start messing up that block cancel. You start missing. Your opponent would just fall off, and you kind of basically just drop the combo. Anyways, so hopefully, I'm really hoping this is true. In this case, I hope that cancel is there, because if it is, yeah, I'm gonna be wrecking you guys, and as well as the other Raging Class 2 guys. We're all gonna be wrecking you guys if this is a thing. Anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. I was really excited to make this one. Really kind of wanted to bring a little bit of attention if it's true. And I'm hoping, for anyone that's getting a chance to play the demo, can you just test this out? If you can test this out, that'd be a massive help for us, for me. I really want to see how this is, if it's true. If it's a fluke, if it was just a technical fluke, then, it is what it is. But it's just something that I'm just, analyzing, something to talk about. Anyway, see ya.